Hi guys, and welcome to GISTUBE TV, your home for everything entertainment and trending news. Subscribe to this channel, and after subscribing there is a notification bell, the bell button. Click on that bell so you will not miss uploads when I have them for your viewing pleasure. Singers Psquare finally reconciles 5 years after their split. Guys, welcome to this channel and let us talk about what is currently happening. R&B singer, hip-hop singer, the dance duo, the twin duo Psquare is back. We bring it back again. Da-da-da. It's Psquare. I'm excited. I know you're excited about it. I want to hear everything that has gone down since this guy split in 2017. Look at them now. 2021, they are back together. Now, guys, this duo first sparked rumors of reconciliation a few days ago when they followed each other. And if you know something about this era, this social media era, is that once anything is social media confirmed, once they've brought it to social media, forget it. There's a little bit of, either some truth or some, inside of it. So when these guys follow themselves on Instagram, that is the first indication at reconciliation, because once there's any beef among all of these are public figures, the first thing they do is unfollow themselves. So when Jude, their manager, Peter and Paul, that is the name of those twin boys, decided to follow each other on social media, we're like, okay, these guys are back together again, because they had not even made that mistake in 5 years that they split. None of them made a mistake to follow one another. Not just that, Peter and his wife Lola Omotayo celebrated their wedding anniversary today, and Paul took to his Instagram story to wish them a happy anniversary, something that he has also not done in the last 5 years. In fact, even though these guys are womb mates, so automatically their birthday mates, the Okoyes have not wished themselves happy birthday. In fact, their recent birthday, the most recent birthday they celebrated, when one of the wives, tried to do some, I don't even know what she was trying to do to say you guys should reconcile. Peter called her out, and it was like, what are you doing? In the past years that we've not spoken, you've not for 1 minute called to say hi. Now you're on social media putting this out there. Stop with the eye service. Not just that, then very recently, one of the twins took the other twin children for shopping spree, something that has also not happened in past years. So the final thing that now made us realize that they've come back together, since the rumors of their reconciliation, the first time we've seen them together. Hey, guys, thanks to B. Franklin. I don't know if B. Franklin is the person that was responsible for their coming back together, but the first sight of them is in Obi Franklin's, Instagram post. He made a real post and he showed both brothers hugging it out, having a handshake, among other people were just screaming yes, 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 to show the excitement. I feel like it's a win for the entertainment world, even though earlier today I told you that they've taken an Instagram skit maker, Cute Abiola, the Nigerian Navy has taken it. The Nigerian Navy says it's still with them. But now that the Okoye boys are reconciled, we can expect some December dating to be dated, because everybody is now asking them to drop a song together, and they should just announce their comeback like that. They're going to make money from that, and of course Nigerians will be happy, because Nigerians have tagged these guys. They've tagged them upcoming. They went from being one of the hottest music duo ever to becoming upcoming artists, with Peter calling himself Mr. P and Paul calling himself Rude Boy, both of them trying to tough it out as solo artists. And it's actually not been easy for these guys. When they broke up in 2017, Peter moved his family members from the Psquare mansion that they were living in, and they went to stay somewhere else. The Paul and his wife too stayed somewhere else. Both of them are married with children, but they've said that they're not going to reconcile. A lot of people were tried to be involved when they split, including their manager. Their manager is their older brother, and some people even faulted the manager, saying the manager is responsible for the split. Other people faulted the wives, because it was shortly after both of them got married, and they were like, oh, when women enter matter now, even if the brothers are at peace, somehow the women will find a way to make the brothers feel there is something between them. But then when these guys would speak from sources close to them, it is said that Peter was not comfortable with they were trying to create a new album, but Peter was not comfortable with Paul having majority of his songs selected to be on that album, and he said he was not going to have it. The brother said you just have to live with it, so he refused to do anything that has to concern Psquare or use the name for weeks, and just like that they broke up. And people are like, this does not seem tangible enough, because right from time one of the brothers have been the one that we think is the soloist, the vocalist in the group, and the other have been better with instruments and dancing, creating their dance routines. And people are like, that's why you guys cannot even succeed as solo artists, because you need each other to grow. And these guys have been doing music since 1999 when they were in the University of Abuja. That was where they school. That's their alma mater, if you're wondering. Both of them attended the University of Abuja and they've been there, but they broke out, totally in our faces in 2003, and they were active till 2017 when they broke up. They won several awards: Cora Awards, BET Awards, Mobile Awards, MTV Europe Music Awards, Soul Train Music Awards, MTV Africa Music Awards, a lot of music awards as a group. And it's like, people are like, when hip hop, when R&B, when dance pop became international is when you guys broke up. They are 39 years old. If you are wondering how old they are, that's when you guys are breaking up and you're just ruining your career at the very peak of it. They're from Anambra State, and they grew up in just Nigeria, but their mother is late. Their mother died in June in 2012, and people are now like, yes, your mother is going to be very happy, knowing that our boys are back together. It's not just Paul and Peter and Jude. They also have other siblings that, alongside in their home. I wanted to say that alongside themselves, but yes, of course, alongside themselves, there is Jude, there is Mary, there's Tony, there is Lillian, and there is Ifeanyi Okoye. But now that these guys are together, it's like, yes, something sweet is going to come up. Now these guys, before they became popular, went on lots of competition. They won the Grab That Music competition, and so Benson and Edges sponsored their debut album titled Last Night, and it was released on that Timbuk Music label. Then they were nominated for the most promising African group in the Cora Awards 3 months after they released. They eventually first won. Their first award was the 2003 Amen Award for Best R&B Group. Then they released Get Squared 2005. I remember this album very well, and the one of the videos from the second album was the #1 position on the MTV Base chart for 4 straight weeks, which is why people were like, these guys were at the peak of their career, literally and figuratively speaking, when they broke up. But we are so glad that they are together now. Let's see what is going to come out of the Psquare duo now they are together. Let me know what you think. Do you think it is Sakpa that has made them come together? If you don't know what Sakpa is broke. Do you think it's because they are broke, or do you think other people are speculating that it's because Anita, who is Paul's wife, is no longer in the picture? Because guys, one is married to Lola Motayo, and the other is married. The other person, Paul, Mr. Rude Boy, is married to Anita, and there's been rumors that the marriage is shaking. And at a point, Anita, asked to be divorced from Paul, but both of them again came out to say all is well and whatnot. People are saying that all is still not well, and Anita has moved out of Nigeria with the keys to the United States of America, and that Anita is probably the one that has been instigating trouble in the household, and we should all apologize to Lola Omotayo, because then reports added that their mother was not in support of son getting married to a Yoruba woman. Remember that they're from Anambra State, and Lola Monta is definitely a Yoruba woman, and they're saying it's Lola that has brought Anita is an Igbo woman, and they're saying it's Lola that brought about the fights in the house. But now they're like, apologize to Lola, because it seemed like Anita was actually the person that was instigating trouble in the house. So we do not know actually what caused it, except for speculations, and even what brought about their reconciliation 5 years after, even though a lot of big people in the industry tried to be involved. We really do not know what has brought about that. But regardless, let me know how excited you are. If you do not know, when Psquare, we bring it back again when they gave us roll leads, when they gave us a lot of hit songs. If you do not know when that was happening, well, when they gave us Personally, You should know personally, but if you don't know it, when you see me on the streets, call me sister. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Though if you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, share with 1, 2, 3 people, let them know of the good news, subscribe if you're yet to do that, and bye, guys.